I said, what's the problem, Georges?
Our soon-to-be dead visitor here was inquiring after Diego. This is a disturbing breach of security. I plan to correct it. I'm sure you will appreciate this.
Well, it took you long enough to get here. This is the man I was telling you about.
Probably a UN spy. I shall kill him now. Or do you wish that pleasure?
It's a thought, but I need him. He's a pilot, and I brought him in as backup on this job. Maybe you haven't been properly introduced. This is Mac.
Tell you something. Where I come from, shoving a gun in a guy's face is a deal breaker. Now, most days I'm a pretty reasonable guy, but we need to renegotiate. I don't need this aggravation.
Hawks!
You invited me to this party, remember?
Let's not get petulant. Put the guns down, I'll take care of this. Get the hell outside.
I'll cool him off.
Walk.
Frisco, I didn't
You
mean it.
idiot! What the hell are you doing here? I don't have time to entertain tourists. You almost blew a mission that took over 2 months to set up and got us killed on top of that. Now, you better have a damn good explanation for being here. In 10 words or less, or I'm going right back in there and taking Georges up on his offer.
Your daughter, Maxie.
What about Maxie?
I'm really sorry, but she's a very sick little girl.
What happened?
She came down with a virus called Kawasaki syndrome. And we thought she was over it, but there were complications.
Well, let's hear it.
Damage to the coronary arteries, congestive heart failure, and pneumonia. Now, the doctors have to clear up the pneumonia first and then find a donor heart for a transplant.
Before her own heart gives out completely. How's Felicia?
She's one of the bravest, strongest women I've ever known. And she's taken this very hard.
Why did you come all the way from Port Charles to tell me this in person?
I wanted to make sure that you got the message and came home. There's not a lot of time.
I can't leave.
What do you mean you can't leave?
Just what I said. Not till this mission's completed.
Hey, you may think all this makes you a real hero or something, you know, crawling around out in the jungle, playing spy games with madmen. But your daughter is dying, Frisco. She needs her father now. For once, you can do the bloody right thing and get on a plane and get back home before it's too late.
You have no idea what's going on down here. And you stand there demanding that I go back to Port Charles.
Yeah, you got the idea right.
Have you thought of how it may affect Maxie or Felicia if I do come back? It may not be for the better, but for the worse. It may not help my daughter or my former wife if I just come breezing back into their lives in the middle of a crisis.
All I know is that Maxie wants you. And so does Felicia.
And what's your stake in all of this?
Felicia and I are engaged to be married.
So that's why you're here. Well, I'm a little lost for words. I don't know what to say. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I think you better know why I'm here and what I'm doing.
I'm listening.
The UN started a food rescue program throughout Somalia. A band of guerrillas led by our friend back there are using stolen transport trucks along with aircraft to move weapons. Our friend back there is trying to set himself up as the most powerful warlord in the country.
Can he swing it?
He's doing a good job so far. He deserted the French Foreign Legion, wrote it off as a patriotic gesture. The fact is he did desert before he got kicked out. You see, the Legion puts up with a lot, but not someone who kills for sport and steals for thrills.
Pleasant guy.
Don't underestimate him. He's brilliant. Not your average run-of-the-mill garden thug. Well-educated, hungry for power.
So what's your story?
I've infiltrated his operation as a weapons dealer, but he's still suspicious. He's given me a little test.
Let me guess. A quick murder or two.
No. He saves that for himself. He doesn't want anyone else to have any fun. There's a shipment coming in that he wants me to take command of. A food shipment that's earmarked for a village nearby. There are hundreds of kids dying every day, Mac. No food, no medical care, no help.
What exactly does Georges want you to do?
Sabotage the delivery, meet the cargo plane, hijack the food cartons with concealed weapons, and divert the transport back to him.
And if you go through with it, the village doesn't get their food.
And the village dies. And if I don't go through with it,
You die.
and you along with me, pal.
So for you to head back to Port Charles, we've got to divert the weapons to the guerrillas, get the food to the village, neutralize Georges, find a way out of here, and convince you to come with me. Did I miss anything?
That covers it.
Who's backing you up?
No one answered the application.
Wrong. We've got to find out a way to get this operation moving. I know a little girl who needs her daddy, and I promised to bring him home.